my goblins here, and then I'm also gonna watch this, guys. I'm gonna kite this lumberjack onto my king tower, and now that activates king tower with the fire spirit there. What's going on, guys? The Baller here, back with another ladder pushing video. In today's video, I wanted to try out this new Little Prince rocket bow deck that I did get from Aragon. This deck is like a very old deck. It used to be played back when Little Prince was like completely broken. And now that I got a buff, I think it's time to try it out again. I used to play this deck quite a bit ago, so this would kind of, I think I would be pretty decent at it. We'll have to see. I don't think it's the best Expo deck in the meta right now, but I think it will suffice. So we have the Fire Spirit here, literally because the goblins are just completely overpowered. Please Supercell nerf them. So we have the Fire Spirit in place of the E Spirit, and we have the Little Prince instead of like the Bomber or the Archers. Little Prince is just there as your ranged attack unit, as all Expo decks have. So yeah, I think this will be a pretty decent deck. We'll have to see how it is, but of course, evil goblins are broken. Hero goblins are broken, so anything is possible with those cards. So yeah, in our first match here against this Hog XC Nado player who has hero goblins himself, and I think this deck is low-key kind of back because of the hero goblins, so I think it won't be that bad of a matchup here since we do both have like rocket cycle. Pretty much both of our main ways of getting damage is the rocket, so this should be an interesting match to see. We're gonna have to unfortunately let that Hogger get a shot, or else the Executioner gets in our tower. So yeah, unfortunate. But he has the Valkyrie there, which means we can go with our Fire Spirit like this, right? Go with our ability as well. He's gonna have to log, right? And then that Knight is gonna get like one. We're just gonna get 2 shots. Might get 3 if we're lucky. No, it doesn't. It only gets 2 shots. That's fine because we even out the damage there, which is not bad at all. But this matchup is going to come down to rocket cycle, as I guys told you already. But since we have an Expo here, I think it's a good play to go with our or since we have a Tesla, I think it's a good play to go with our Expo because you're gonna have to go with an awkward Executioner there. He wasn't sure what he has to do, but he's gonna have to rocket. So if once he rockets the tower, that's pretty much just gives us a good reason to go rocket on his tower, since now he's already down an entire rocket, and once he does cycle back to a rocket, we can just rocket him back, and we'll be back in the damage advantage. So kind of a good play by us there. Force got his rocket. I know he's gonna tornado this in, so I'm going to go with my Expo here just so he has to go. Yeah, Executioner, that's fine. Not the end of the world. I'm gonna Fire Spirit here just for the goblins. Perfect. And then I think all we need to do there is just log, and that should kill the Executioner. No, it doesn't. It keeps at 1 HP, but it doesn't really matter. I think I'm going to go with my Expo just to force him to rocket. So first, I'm going to go with my Little Prince here, and then I'm going to go with my Knight to block his Tornado, maybe. No, it doesn't. Okay, that doesn't work. That's unfortunate, but since he does go with his Exhale, I'm just going to Fire Spirit here. He might just go with his Hog to tank. No, he goes with Goblins. That's fine. We can just go with our Tesla here, kill the Executioner, and kill the Hog Rider. Let's go log here, and then pop our ability, because I thought he would go Goblins there. And he's supposed to Ice Spirit that. That's really good for us, so that's not bad. I think I'm going to go with my Little Prince here in the middle like this, and then I think I'm going to start rocket cycling soon. I'm not sure when. I'm going to go Goblins here. Okay, right into an Executioner. That is not what we were looking for there, unfortunately. He goes with the really bad Goblins. I'm not sure what that was for. He's probably going to go with his Hog. Yeah, he goes Hog like that. Kind of an interesting play because I think we have to take a shot here. Yeah, look at that. That's still going to get a shot. Look at that, dude. That's not balanced. I mean, come on. Like, that's just very unfortunate. But this match has been a very awkward game. I don't know how to explain it. It's just like, we haven't been playing really any offense. I barely went with any Expos. He's barely went with any rockets. It's kind of an interesting play, game here. Okay, he finally goes with the rocket, so that means we can go with the rocket here. And we already are up like a few 100 damage, which is not bad. You always want to be up damage. He goes with his Executioner the bridge. I don't think I agree with that, so we can just Evo Tesla here and then go Goblins. And let's see what he does. Wait, the Hog. Wait, let's go Logi for the Goblins. Wait, that's on the tower. Wait, what is he doing? What is the opponent doing? Bro, that's gonna be GG. Well played. Bro, this guy completely choked there. I don't blame him, though, but yeah, that'll be GG's, guys. Holy cow. That guy got cooked right there. Good first win, guys. I'll see you guys in the next match. All right, guys, into our next match against this guy. I don't know how to say that. But sorry for the stutters. I don't know why I've been stuttering lately, but yeah, excuse me if you hear a lot of stutters. But it looks like it's gonna be some E-Golem deck. Okay, that's yeah, we're gonna have to wait for the ability here, unfortunately. Go log here and then go with my knight, because or else that would get a lot more damage. And of course that tower does not hit the skeleton, so we take like 500 damage for pretty much no reason at all. Because he decided to go, you know, Skelly King, Void, and Scarm at the bridge. First play of the match, like, bro, come on. So I'm gonna go with my X-Way here just to see what he's got for us. I'm not gonna go goblins because I know he has the curse. I will go, yeah, oh, and the Skelly Kings, of course, so I'm obviously not gonna do that. I'm gonna go with my knight here. If he goes curse rage, that might be the worst play you could ever make, because you are gonna lose the tower if you do that. So the goblins are not gonna die. That's really good. I don't know how he defends this, because I'm gonna go fire speed here for the Skarmy, and then the knight plus goblins are gonna take the tower. I'm gonna go with my ability here just to kill the Skarmy. And then low-key, what does he do here? Does he just lose the tower? Yeah, I think he just loses the tower. No way. Well, that's pretty, that's a good start to the match, guys. Interesting, yeah. And of course, I'm going to BM him because it's an E-Golem player, and I'm sure you guys would love to do the same thing to him. So, yeah, good start here, but anything is possible, guys. Especially against E-Golem, and especially since he has the Evo Skarmine cycle, and I don't have Evo Tesla. Literally anything is possible, so I could lose a tower in a matter of 20 seconds, but I hope not. But it's not looking good, though, I will say. But he will let us get a lot of damage there with the little prince. I don't necessarily agree with that. And then I'm gonna force him to have to rocket that, which kind of sucks. But yeah, wow, that does not look good. Let's go goblins here, and then little prince plus log, because we're just not killing that. But yeah, it looks like it's gonna be tower down, unfortunately. Let's go fire speed here, maybe like clip some skeletons. But yeah, there's nothing we can do there. Unfortunately, that is going to be tower down. Very, very unfortunate there. But as I told you guys, since he did have the Evo Skarmine cycle, like, we pretty much lost because of that. But let's go with our exploit here. I think he's going to go with his E-Golem. Yeah, he's going to go with his E-Golem. If he goes with his Night Witch, I will just rocket it. Or with his Executioner, I mean. Yeah, he goes Night Witch there, and then just... yeah, that's going to die. It doesn't really matter. I can't really protect that from the Void, unfortunately. But I will log here to keep the little prince alive. Go with my goblins here. If he goes with this curse, I have my fire spirit ready. Yep, that's exactly why I had my curse ready. Or my my goblins ready. Really bad eagle. Wait, what is he doing? Wait, what is he doing? That was a really bad eagle. Like, he spends all of that elixir for literally nothing. I can just go goblins here and then expo like this. If he goes with his skeleton, guys, look at this trick here. Look at this trick. Look. We're gonna make that go out of range. Yo, that's on the tower. No way. Yo, okay, wait, that's on the tower, and now we can just log here, and then, wait, he lost. Wait, either I won or I lost, because that skeleton general needs to die. Let's go fire spirit like this. Let's go with our rock here before he goes with the rage on our goblins, and we win the game. No way, guys. Insane match. All right, guys, into our third game. Holy cow, guys, that was a super close game before, but now we're playing against Duchess Tower, which is not something you usually see. I'm curious what it could be. He has Knight plus Duchess Tower. Not a deck that I'm familiar with, but who knows. Okay, he's got guards and Knight with Duchess Tower. That's kind of weird. Bad fire spirit there. I tried to kill the guards shields on their opponent's side and get some tower damage, but that's fine. So I'm curious what to do here. I mean, there's not really good play. Like, I don't want to really little prince, but for the sake of the video, I'm going to. Wow, he's got a Mega Knight. I'm just going to go opposite lane, bro. I don't care. He might try to tower trade us, and that would be kind of unfortunate, but no, he's going to defend, go with his wizard. Okay, that's fine. That's not the end of the world. I'm going to go with my Tesla, kind of like this, guys. Call me crazy, but then I'm going to go with my knight here. And that Tesla placement is literally just to kill the wizard. The wizard is going to get like a shot on the tower, which is completely fine with me, but I'm going to go with my goblins here. And then I'm also going to, watch this, guys. I'm going to kite this lumberjack onto my King Tower, and now that activates King Tower with the Fire Spirit there. Pro tip right there if you guys didn't know, but really good play, and that King Tower will help us quite a lot. So it looks like he's using probably Balloon with that, with the Lumberjack. I could be wrong, but I think it's like some kind of Balloon deck. He also has the Knight. Interesting. He also the Knight, the Wizard, the Balloon. Okay, that makes sense. He's got the Wizard as well. So we can just rocket all of this. I hope he doesn't have a freeze, because that would kind of suck. But no, he doesn't. Doesn't look like he has a freeze. I wonder what he could have. He's got a Dark Goblin. That's weird. Interesting. So it's like some off-meta Lumberloon Mega Knight deck. Does not look like it's an easy matchup, that's for sure. But we can just Tesla here in the middle. He doesn't have his Balloon cycle, so we don't have to worry about the Balloon just yet. But I think he's going to have it now. He might just go with his Balloon now with that. No, he's going to go Knight the back, and then we're going to go Goblins here. Unfortunately, that Wizard is going to kill everything, which kind of sucks. But let's just go... Whoa. Why does he have a Lightning? That's not good at all, actually. Holy shit. Like, that's actually really bad. So he's got a Lightning as well? What? Okay. Yeah, that is not good. This matchup turned into, from a good matchup to now a bad matchup. Wow. Okay, so we got Mega Knight Balloon with a Lightning. That is not good. That's not what you want to see, guys. That's for damn sure. I'm not going to log that because the Tesla will kill it. But yeah, this is going to be a tough match. It's going to be a 5-minute match for sure, unfortunately. Yeah, he's going to go Wizard there. Not really much we can do, but I'll go Knight here up top. I don't want to give him too much Lightning value. If he Lightnings that, that's completely fine with me. Yeah, he does Lightning that. Oh, he Lightnings everything. Wow. So we still have to go Goblins here, and then I got a log in hopes that doesn't kill anything. Wow, that Wizard 2 shot. No, okay, 1 shot. I was going to say, if that gets 2 shots, bro, I'm raging. Okay, why would you go with a Balloon Lumberjack the bridge randomly? Man, I don't know what this guy's doing, but it's working, so he must be not be doing too many bad things here. But it is kind of annoying how this guy's play style and this guy's deck is like a complete hard counter here. Regardless, I mean, it's kind of annoying, but I think we can still win this regardless. He's not the greatest player in the world, to be honest with you. Okay, wait, that was a really bad Knight. We have to go with our Tesla here, or else that Wizard would get like 10,000 damage. But can we talk about the Hero Wizard, how broken that card is? Like, let's be real, guys. Hero Goblins and Hero Wizards need to be completely nerfed to the ground. I mean, those cards alone are ruining the meta, and we haven't had a good meta in like 10 decades because of cards like that. And I think it just sucks, and Supercell really needs to address cards like that, because it really is kind of sad to see, I'm not going to lie. So, I mean, hopefully they do something, but I don't really have any high hopes for that. He's probably going to go with his... Okay, I thought he was going to go Mega Knight. That's fine, but yeah, just 30 seconds left. As long as you don't, like, take a balloon shot, we should win this. I'm going to rocket that Lumberjack, and then I'm just going to go with my Tesla here. He's, of course, going to Lightning that, but it's fine, I think, because I can just go with my Expo like this. Little Prince is going to take that out. I can just go with my log here, Fire Spirit like this, and then rocket his tower. And that will be GG. Well played, guys. That is an absolutely perfect win, and I guess that's just how you want to deal with mid-ladder menace decks like this, and he's not too happy about it. I wouldn't be happy either if I was playing a deck like this, but yeah, GG. Well played. Into our last match of the day, guys, against I Beat You. Well, you're not going to beat me, that's for sure. Because we're playing a pretty decent deck, and I think I'm pretty decent at this deck as well. I'm pretty good at it. Used to play it a long time ago, but yeah. Let's just log this Little Prince. It's interesting as Little Prince. We're facing another Little Prince deck. You usually don't face Little Prince that much anymore, except for like maybe minor poison decks, but that's a different thing. But he has E-Spirit plus, oh my god, another Mega Knight deck? Bro, what is this? 2 Mega Knights in a row is so weird to see, I'm not gonna lie. Probably using a similar deck. I'm gonna go Fire Spirit here for the Ghost and the Goblins, but this looks very interesting. I'm gonna go with my Tesla here because I know he's gonna go with his ability. Oh, he's not. Okay, he is. Yeah, I thought so. I was gonna say this guy's definitely gonna go with his ability, but we take a lot of damage there, and not really much you could do there, unfortunately. But he's definitely gonna pop his ability to kill that, and I think that's totally fine. I'm gonna let that Little Prince do its thing and kill the Tesla. But the thing is that I think he's probably playing the Ram Rider version, which is not a deck you always see. I'm gonna go Expo on 0 here, of course, because I know he doesn't have that much elixir. And he's going to go with his Ram Rider, really bad Ram Rider. That's going to hop over the river, and now we can just Fire Spirit here and then log this. And that should get a second lock on the tower, and that's going to be a ton of damage right there, guys. Let's go with our, no, actually, I'm not going to go Goblins there. I was thinking about it, but I think we're fine just like this. And now we could just sit back and relax and pretty much just defend for the rest of the match. Unfortunately, we're not in 2 rocket range, which kind of sucks. So we're going to probably have to defend for the rest of the game. That's another, like, what, 5 minutes? Another, like, 3 minutes. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's go Goblins here. He has to go with his own Goblins. That's perfectly fine with me. I'm going to go with my Evo Knight here. Unfortunately, we do have to waste our Evo Knight there, but it's fine. We can just cycle back to another Knight, and we are chilling. But I'm going to go with my ability here. He's probably going to go with his own ability, of course, yeah. Not surprised. He Mega Knights there. The only thing is that I hope he doesn't have a Lightning. Like, I have a feeling he has a Lightning because I've seen this deck before. So I'm just going to rocket that just so we don't have to, you know, deal with any Lightning bullshit or anything. But I'm pretty sure he has Lightning. I'm like 90% sure he has Lightning. So really interesting snowball there. I'm not sure what he was trying to do. But we can just Evo Test up top. And the only reason I'm doing that up top there is because I know he has a Lightning. And I don't want to give him the Lightning value, of course. So I think my goal here is just to go with my defensive Expo like this. If he does Lightning, I hope he hits the Expo and not the Tesla, because that would kind of suck. But yeah, he does hit only the Expo. That's really good. So that just gives me like a perfect time to go with my Rocket number 1 here. He goes with his Ram Rider, which is totally fine. We can just Tesla here, and then go with our Knight like this. That's probably going to charge, maybe. Okay, no, it doesn't. That's good. He's definitely going to go with his ability, so I have to watch out here. Yep, we can just go with our Goblins like this, surround all of that. And that should be really, really good for us. I think that's 2 logs and 1 rocket, if I'm not mistaken. So I'm going to log here, number 1. And then, no, I think that's 2 logs now. I'm not sure. I'm not 100%. I'm not 100% sure. Oh my God, stutter. But yeah, I'm just gonna go with my Little Prince here, go with my Fire Spirits here, and then just log that just to get tower chip damage. Go with my Goblins here, and that's actually 1 more rocket, as I said, or 1 more log. So I'm just gonna rocket the tower here. Go with my Fire Spirit, and we can just log here, and that will be GG. Well played, guys. Let's go. Really good win there. Be sure to like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.